This video will not be long, but I wanted to come on here and have a quick little talk because y'all know me, y'all know I like to talk, right? So, let me bring my phone up. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So, I want to have a talk about I'm so glad. This is just a random thought I had because this guy I know was talking to me about how he keep fussing about his daughter. The young girl is growing into herself. She's like in sixth grade, right? Fifth or sixth grade, 12 or 13. So the young girl, like, she's starting to like nails. She's starting to like want to wear mascara. Girly stuff that girls do. And I think he's having a hard time swallowing and digesting that the young girl transforming into a young lady or preteen to slash young woman. So he talking to me like, well, she don't need it. My wife let her wear weave. She got her weave in her head. And I'm like, well, I'm sure, it's kid approved, right? He like, yeah, but she got long hair. I'm like, well, I said, she's at that age. I had to tell him, like, she's at that age, that's what girls do. And I thought about it like, damn, I'm so glad I had some clutch ass parents, y'all. I did. My mama let us be girls. She was strict when we were younger, but as we grew into like our teenage years, she never stripped our beauty from us. Like I told y'all thousands on every damn video, damn near. She want us to look presentable, to look nice. She let us wear lipstick. We could polish our nails. We could do little minimal girly stuff, but we couldn't like go all out with the whole shebang thing. And it's just interesting because even when my real father would pick us up, even when I start wearing weave, when we start wearing lip gloss skirts and stuff, my real father never even had a problem with it. It's like, this is what girls do. Long as it ain't too tight, ain't too short, it's presentable and it look good. It wasn't a problem. But these days, I'd be like, I feel sorry for the girls because the men these days, they the hair warrior, they the hair police, they the femininity police. It's like y'all damn near want the girls to be little boys or something. Do y'all want the girls to be studs? Do y'all want the girls to just like studs and gay little girls or something? Because if it's a girly girl and she's tapping into femininity and beauty and girly things, baby, that's what girls do. Girls play dress up. Girls run around the house playing in their mama heels. I know I remember my little nieces used to do that with my big sister. Little girls. Oh, also let me give my credit to my big sisters because I should not have not mentioned them in none of my videos because I always mention my mother. But my big sisters, both of them, play a huge, huge impact on my beauty and my femininity. They were like super glam girl divas, young, okay, wearing heels with babies in the carriage. My big sister, when she had my nephew, his birthday is in February. I remember in the wintertime, she would have on stiletto heels. And Detroit, it's cold in the winter. She would have on stiletto heels, thigh high boots, skinny boots, with a baby carriage, car seat, carrying the baby in the house in the ice storm. Like, my sisters were fly, they were that girl. So I'm sorry, I don't know. I never mentioned that, but I got to give credit to them too because they played a big impact. And then they would buy me stuff too. Or if I could fit their stuff, they would give it to me once they done wearing it. They were the designer down, baby. Gucci to the socks. Okay. My sisters were fly girls. Let's be clear. So they wasn't ever like into makeup and weave and stuff because they more of the natural fly divas, but they are still beautiful, fly, feminine women. So let's be clear. Hey, Mickey. What's up, friend? Um, so I'm just like grateful that I had, like I said, grew up in a strict household, but we still were allowed to be girls. Like, my stepdad, I was just on the phone with him on three-way with him and my sister, and he was telling me how now the heel thing, I had to sneak and wear heels. But I did wear heels like to eighth grade graduation, like special occasions I could wear. But like walking up and down the street, No, they didn't. We wasn't allowed to wear heels yet. But once I got in high school, I was sneaking wearing my heels. Okay, I still was wearing them. So a story he just told me recently. I don't even remember the story, y'all. He was saying that him and his buddies was on the porch chilling. We ain't talking about fitness today. We talk about all type of stuff over here. So you're gonna have to catch another video or go back in my playlist and find another video about fitness because we're not talking about that today. We're talking about beauty and being a girl. Anyway, so he said him and his buddies was on the porch one day chilling. Probably after a day of work, whatever they was doing, drinking a beer, whatever. And he said they heard click, 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 click. He said he looking, they look up and down the street. He said he looked from afar like, I know that ain't Brittany. And then he said when we got, me and my friends got closer, it was me. And then he said, as I got closer to the house and I seen that him and his buddies was on the porch, he said I took the heels off. I don't even remember this, y'all, but I know it happened because I used to sneak and wear heels all the time. It was funny as hell. And he said I took the heels off and switched out my shoes to come back home because, yeah, it's like that. So we could wear, we could wear girly stuff, but not to the extreme. And even when my father would pick us up, we wore weave in high school. I wore press-on nails in high school. I used to do my nails all the time, like the little DIY beauty supply acrylic sets. I would get those sets because I ain't had no money, so I would do my own little nails in high school. And then we didn't wear makeup back then. I grew up. I mean, I graduated around the mid 2000s, so we wasn't wearing makeup. So I think maybe I start wearing like eyeliner and stuff like that. Maybe I don't remember, honestly. I have to ask my mama, but I don't remember wearing eyeliner and stuff. I do know we wore lip gloss though. But I know when I turned 18, the lashes was on, baby. Me and my old best friend, we would be in the mirror doing. It would take us 10 minutes a piece for each eye to do our lashes. I remember that vividly, for real. But as far as in high school, I don't remember wearing like nothing on my eyes, just lip gloss in high school. Probably because I wasn't allowed to, do too much, but I could do a little bit. But it's just so good. I'm glad that I could express myself a little bit. Okay, because when you girly and you a girl, you like girly stuff. You want to wear girly stuff. And I was telling the guy, I'm like, well, you know, she at the age he like, well, she want to do what everybody else doing. I'm like, that's not it. It's that she's growing into a young woman. When I told him that, he was looking so sad. He was so disappointed. He did not want to hear that. It's probably like a feeling like when your daughter first get her period, when she start growing boobs and stuff. It's probably like you don't want to let go, and swallow the harsh pill that your baby girl's growing up. I get it, but you gotta understand, girls are girls. We were born women, so yeah. Hey, hi Mickey, what you doing? And also, ain't nothing wrong with embracing being a beautiful woman. It's beautiful. It's fun being a girl. Sometimes it's hard, because we go through a lot of hurdles, being a woman. Especially like a black woman too. Like I know, even to this day, grown women, y'all, overly grown women still struggle with their beauty and embracing their beauty and their femininity. And they feel scared, they feel embarrassed, they feel shame because like they probably in a society, whatever world they grew up in, probably was pushed to not dress up, to not look pretty, to not put some effort into yourself. So it's sad that grown women be like that. And I'm just glad I didn't have no old Dr. Umar ass daddies in my household because neither one of my daddies was Dr. Umar. My mama wasn't going for that anyway. So all that, oh, you can't wear this, you can't do this. I remember I got into it with this guy. I went to tonight's conversation live show. And me and this guy, he wanted to talk to me, but I ended up cussing him out because he pissed me off. Me and this guy got into it because he was trying to tell me about wearing heels. I shouldn't wear heels because my feet is not flat surface on the earth, and we should be walking around barefoot. Because he's talking about on the spiritual level. I know what he's talking about. Because when you walk around flat, like barefoot or with sandals on, your feet planted closer to the earth, it's like a spiritual thing. Sir, get you an Erykah Badu type of woman to get about my damn face with all that. Because I'm going to wear my heels. I don't know what you thought this was. And I don't know who you thought you was about to fool with that little speech you got. That's cute or whatever. But go get your Erykah Badu and get up out of here. Nah. With all that. Go get you a Jill Scott and go on now. Because I'm going to wear my heels. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Now, my mama did tell us, though, giving us game, like when you do wear heels, always bring gym shoes or always bring some flats with you just in case you got to run, just in case you got to fight, just in case, something go down real quick. You got to throw them shoes and sandals on and run. She wasn't really a fan of sandals, though, because she say if somebody step on your foot, your toe, your toe don't have no protection. So I get it. She was more like, she wore like casual pumpkin seeds and like cute gym shoes. She was that type of lady. She didn't really wear her toes out that often. I don't think about it. No, she didn't. But yeah, we was wearing them sandals. I get what she's saying though on the safety hazard tip, but yeah. But yeah, I'm just happy, They ain't never made us feel no way about being a girl. When my daddy would come, even as I grew into a grown woman, when I would go see my stepdaddy and my mama, or go see my daddy as a grown woman, they never came made comments about my weed. They never had nothing to say about, the stuff we do as girls, because that's what girls do. And I'm glad they weren't like that. I got her to go pull off because I'm off to be late to work. Look, late. Should have been driving. Okay. So, yeah. I think that's it for the video, y'all. I got to get going, get on the road. And God bless the parents who let their girls be girls, because these men want their little girls to look like Manny Fresh these days. Like, what do y'all want her to look like? What do y'all want her to wear? Baggy t-shirts or something? Like, what do y'all want her to wear? And I get it on the like protection level, because y'all say y'all want to protect the girls from creepers and predators and weirdos and people guys that like little girls. But instead of stripping, this what I don't get about that topic. Instead of stripping a girl's beauty and womanhood and femininity from her, why don't we hold the men that do that accountable? Why don't we sit here and press charges on the man, lock the man up, whoever then did whatever? And then another thing I want to debunk: it don't matter what you wear. Like, I don't know who made that thing up. Oh, if you wear loose this or tight this or whatever, you more prone to get touched. No, a creep is a creep, y'all. It don't matter what the hell you got on. It don't matter. It depends on the time and the place and what's going on. Creep is a creep. Like, it don't matter what you wear. Like, what you wear and stuff, that don't mean nothing. It could be people fully dressed that get SA. So all that, we want to cover up and we want to hide and save it. I mean, not save it, but try to repel anybody from it. That don't work, y'all. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. So yeah. And how about we hold the men accountable, like I was saying, pressing charges, speaking up, getting them locked up, whether it's whoever close to you that did it, or who a stranger that did it, or whatever, get them folks locked up instead of blaming it all on the girl and stripping the girl out of her damn femininity and her being a girl. Like, that's weird to me. But yeah, so I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it, and I might come back with a part 2 maybe. But yeah, it's not fast and grown just because you want to embrace being a woman. Yeah, embrace being a girl. And it's not you being a follower. Oh, because your hair long, you don't got to wear certain styles of weed. Like I told her, I'm like, ain't nothing to do with that. It's that she just want to try different stuff. And she a young black girl. I forgot to tell you that. She's a young black girl. Do you know what black girls are the queens of? Versatility. Versatility. Little mama stepping into her versatility bag. So yeah, she want to wear different styles. Just because she ain't bald headed don't mean she want to wear her hair all the time. Sometimes you want to wear a ponytail, a bun, some braids, twists, a bob. You know what I mean? That don't mean nothing just because you got hair that you can't, and it ain't no law that you can't wear no other style. Like, that's not true. So I just think people need to let their kids embrace being themselves. That's the problem right there. My mama let us be ourselves. She was strict, but she still let us be ourselves. We just couldn't wear certain stuff. But we still were allowed to be little girls. We would do dance routines, polish nails, glitter, still girly stuff, but not too grown with it. But I think that's it, you guys. And thank you so much for coming to my talk. Hold on, let me turn. I'm so happy I got some good news. Oh, Mickey, I need to text you and tell you what's going on. I got some good news. But I'm not gonna disclose it on the internet because I'm keeping it to myself. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. And I'm pulling up at my client house now. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Drop like a bat out of hell. Bye.